Hello Zebra Herd. In today's episode of Splatoon 3, we are checking out the Tenta Brella. With its super wide range of protection, we can set up camp basically wherever we want. And along with it, we get the Squid Beacon and the Ink Vac. Let's go check it out. So before we get into the weapon showcase, we have the reveal of our newest Splatfest. This one is, which do you seek? Power, wisdom, or courage? This is a Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom themed Splatfest, which is so cool since the game is just about to come out. And if I'm choosing one out of the three, I think I'm going to seek some wisdom. Of course, this one is sort of Zelda themed, so let's join this. So you joined a team, enjoy your Splatfest tea. So yeah, we're gonna be representing Team Wisdom. And here is our Tenta Brella with a really high range, damage, and durability. What does this thing not have? I guess we'll find out as we play it a little bit. We're of course gonna purchase it real quick and go check it out in the lobby. Here in the lobby, as you can see, the range really is good on this weapon. But more than that, when we hold it out like this, you can see the giant sort of level of protection we get from the Tenta Brella. The only thing with this one I feel like is that the ink usage is pretty crazy. You need to be sure to make sure your shots count or you might be in a bit of trouble, but we could just push this over somewhere if we just hold it for long enough. I just need to refill my ink really quickly, just like this, and boom. While that's happening, of course, we could get the ink vac, throw it back at anybody else if we needed to, and then just launch that at some opponents. And then of course, if we need to, sort of regroup somewhere, we have that thing there that I'm forgetting the name of. So we're doing pretty good. Let's warm up with some turf war and hop into some ranked later. For our maps, we have Museum, D'Alfonso, and Manta Maria. Let's get going. All right then, so our first map here is Manta Maria. Let's go for it. We can fill up some ink over this, but once again, it just, my ink tank runs out really fast with this. We just gotta be really certain about where we wanna cover things up. It's been a while since I've played any kind of Splat Brella type weapon too, so I really just need to be careful, figure out how we wanna do things. Might be a little bit rusty too these first couple rounds, but I'm definitely down just to have some fun with this. Okay, let's just get out here. We already have the ink vac. They're gonna go crazy with some stuff like that. I'm just gonna fill up wherever I can. And then try to get you up there. Oh, I almost got you, but I overshot it, so that was sort of a shame. Oh no, they try to do the same thing though. Right there, come on. Oh no, my aim is not so good. Let's back it up for a second. Maybe cover up some turf over here. And then I definitely wanna send a Brella over this way, the big old camping tent, and then destroy that thing, definitely. Okay, whoa, they got one of those wave breakers over here we gotta be really careful about, but I think it'd be good to get up this way. Okay, cover some of this stuff up. It looks like they haven't touched it too much, but I think some Tenta missiles might be heading towards me or something. Don't know what that noise was. Whoa, okay, wait a minute. Oh, we got them. That was really fortunate. And the good thing is, of course, we can shoot through this thing, but they can't shoot through it. So we really gotta use that kind of thing to our advantage, but we have a player over here. They're trying to hit us with all that, but I think what we do is we just launch it right there. Come on, come on. It didn't quite get them. Where did they go? I don't know. Oh, got them a little bit. Not enough to really finish them off at all, but can at least damage them a little bit. We got more people coming over there, but uh-oh, who's over here? Somebody. I saw them for a moment. Oh, I got them! That was a great shot. Okay, very, very cool. I'm going to push that Splat Brella over there. I think it might be good to get another jumping thing right here, just so that our teammates can continue to have control. This might not be the easiest situation, but if I could just, I got them a little bit. So let's just use that opportunity to fill up some more stuff. And then, whoa, where are they going? We gotta get out there quick and try to catch up to them. Or if we can't, we can at least undo what they're doing. Oh no, they got the wave breaker out, but I'm low on ink, so I couldn't actually throw out the camping tent. Okay, no you don't. I'm gonna get in so much trouble here if I don't move. Okay, there we go. What I might wanna do is get out this way really fast. And, they don't really have a lot covered around here. So I could just be a little bit of a menace. There we go, because they don't see me over here, right? Okay, here we go. Now I'm causing the problems, right? And then I launch this at you. A little too late. So I've yet to get an actual ink vac splat. They might try to throw that at me, which I don't really mind if they do, because I can still just cover up a lot of turf over here. So honestly, I didn't do too much when it comes to, I got them. That was nice. But I didn't do too much when it comes to actually getting a lot of splats or covering a lot of turf, but I feel like we were always at a good spot at the good time, so that's nice. So there we go, our first round here with the Tenta Brella. We get number 1 super jump spot, number 1 spot assister, and of course number 1 ink fac user, but that one's not too unexpected. I don't think anybody else in the lobby had one. But definitely a fun round. I have some things to learn with this weapon, but certainly not bad. Apparently I got 6 splats. It did not feel like I did, huh? All right, well, we do get a conch shell, of course, because Splatfest is coming up, but let's keep going for another round of turf war. Okay, round 2 on Manta Maria. If we can win one, we can win again, right? Let's hope so. But it's definitely good to, you know, get a little bit warmed up before the Splatfest happens this weekend. So let's just get out there, throw a couple booyahs to our team. Looks like somebody actually covered up the boat over there, which is always great, because I always forget to do that. So somebody here is on top of it. Always good to see. Because the enemy team had a lot uncovered at their base, and even though they had some good splatting weapons, that definitely is gonna make them fall behind. I don't want the ink to deal with that, but luckily, my teammate saves me, and that's exactly what I gotta be worried about. The weakness to this weapon is the not very large ink tank, so there's nobody over here. I'll just launch this over here. Whoa, hey, hold on. There it is. Okay, I'm protected. Whoa, they jumped over. That was actually a really good move. I gotta keep that in mind. If we're fighting that pill, they're just gonna jump over it. Somebody else was able to get them, luckily. Okay, let's try cleaning up this area a little bit then. We do have some good splatting weapons on our team, so that's always nice. Let's run out this way. I will put one of these right here, and then this player back out there again. A little scary, but I think if we can get the Brella out like that, no, that keeps happening to me, where I almost get it. I need to sort of get that muscle memory of exactly how much ink I need to pull up the Tenta Brella. And that's where, you know, there's a big investment in this one because it's such a huge range protection. It definitely takes a lot more ink to pull it out. With the normal Splat Brella, since it's smaller, it's a little bit more, I guess, viable with the ink. I'm gonna put this here, and then just wait a moment to let the ink refill. Then we go back in. I probably just wanna go up here like this. Whoa, hold on, maybe I don't. It looks like ranged blasters, or just any kind of blaster, could be a good response to the Brellas too, because that's what blasters are all about, sort of hitting people around corners. So this is actually a good test of the situation. So far, I haven't been able to do too much. I've also not really been playing the best, but our teammates are doing pretty well. If we could just get out there, make the right moves at the right time. Like, I see you over here. I'm just gonna send this out and then follow it a little bit and then try to get you. Oh no, there's too many of them. It's also not a very fast attack rate, so if I'm going against more than one person at a time, it's definitely gonna be a disaster. So let's see. We'll try to jump across to this thing before it disappears. They are really trying to push up on us. I see you over here. I think I could get you. Oh, you're in the corner. Of course you have your hammer. They are destroying me right now. Oh man, getting a little scary with only 30 seconds remaining. We are in the danger. I think we could do it. I just really need a few moments here to work out for us. Let's see what we can do. I see a lot of players up over that way. Can't quite reach it, so I'm just gonna send something out like this. Cover up some more ink over this way, and just try to make a difference. Whoa, can you get out of my face? It's always the same player. So that weapon, blaster weapons are definitely a good response to Splat Brellas, I think. But especially in this situation, with how long it takes for the Tenta Brella to come out, we get one win and one loss, sort of inversions of each other, I guess. One of them was a pretty strong win and then a pretty strong loss. So we'll do one more turf war. Hopefully we can check out the museum before we try out some other game modes, because obviously covering turf isn't gonna be the most viable thing to do with this weapon. Okay, round 3 is gonna put us in Museum d'Alfonso. Can we get a win here to at least put us back in the advantage? I guess we'll have to wait and see. I did change my gear up a little bit just because, you know, we weren't leveling that gear up anymore, it was all maxed out. And I always like to try to be working towards something. If it isn't wins, of course, we can always work towards leveling up our gear. So things like that are pretty important. I don't know if we really have the best team here with 2 chargers to be actually covering turf, so I'm not expecting a stellar performance here when it comes to in coverage, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. For right now, it seems like we're all on the page of covering up our home turf, especially with the museum. There's a lot of stuff here. Okay, whoa, what do you think you're doing with that? Okay, now I'm in danger. I gotta move somewhere. There's not too many players over here, I guess, but I can launch it right down there and then just try to get rid of that. No, you don't. Okay, maybe you will, we'll see. Okay, hold on, get up here. pull up the tent. Okay, I got somebody with it, but not really the way I wanted. And then somebody else got spotted there too. Let's get up here like that. If I can keep control of this spot, it would be pretty good, but they got me really nicely there. So far, this is a bit of a struggle. We're in danger, but I can go up this way, help out my team a little bit. We have this roar player. Here, you go up one way, I'll go up the other. How about that, you know? Gotta spread things out a little bit. But so far, you know, this is a nice weapon. It's just definitely a lot to get used to. But I'd love to hear your thoughts here on the Tenta Brella. Is this a weapon you've tried yet? And if so, what are your thoughts on it? Do you think it's a good version of the Splatbrella or not? Okay, time for another one. I do appreciate how fast we can get. Oh no, here, just put it out there, and then I need to move. They're really catching me out at every chance lately. Just all these players are really good. Everyone, of course, bringing out their A game to prepare for the upcoming Splatfest. All right, so I will head over here. But yeah, of course, in the Splatfest, oh no, if I could just hit you one more time, that would have been great. Oh well, I can at the least get in trouble. I keep on trying to let it rip. Oh, there we go. They don't seem to know I'm over here yet. Okay, they might. Come on, no. I'm trying, I'm freaking out here. Jeez, I just needed a moment to actually throw out the Brella, but I needed a moment longer to hold it. But of course, there was power, wisdom, and courage. I chose wisdom, just because I feel like that's, you know, a valuable trait to have. Zelda, of course, is one of my favorite characters out of the franchise, but on top of that, I think just being able to have more wisdom and knowledge can always be a useful tool. Of course, you can't really go wrong with any of them. It's always the balance of the three that makes everything work. That's sort of the story of the games. Okay, let's get out here. I'll protect you guys. Oh, that really did too. Nice. And I almost had the ink back there, or yeah, that's what it's called. Whatever it is. That would have been good. I definitely need to get the jumper things out sooner or later, but I don't know if that would really be too useful in this situation. We're not in danger anymore, but we're also not exactly winning, so we need to run, and then try to get you, but that's sort of the thing. You have to make the decision of holding up the Tenta Brella or taking a shot. You can't do both at the same time, so that's where it gets a little messy. Unfortunately, because of our weapon layout here, matchmaking not really doing us any favors, we're not gonna get the win on this one. But honestly, I don't feel too bad about it. Even then, we weren't too far behind, and we got a couple of decent splats and moves, you know? So I feel like we're sort of still heating up a little bit, but I think this is a good sign that we should wrap it up with Turf War and try some ranked stuff. Okay, we have either Anarchy Battle with Clan Blitz or Splat Zones. Of course, this is the open one, so I sort of do prefer this Splat Zones. Undertale Spillway or Umami Ruins. Have not played too much Anarchy Battle with Umami Ruins, so this should certainly be interesting. Let's go for it. Okay, so we're starting things out in Splat Zones in Umami Ruins, so we're getting exactly what we were hoping for. And I do want to try some different sort of mindsets with this one. One thing that I really haven't taken advantage of is that if you get close enough to an enemy with the Splatbrella or the Tenta Brella, it's a one-shot takedown if you can get that direct shot. So I think that that's exactly what we need to focus on. Use the Tenta Brella, the actual Brella part, to getting close. Once we're close, we go like this, and if I can get the direct shot, it's a one-hit takedown. There I was able to do a little bit of a trade at the least, and that's nice. But that's what we sort of need to strategize a bit more here. I feel like I've been focusing on trying to keep a range, which can be good, but it's one of those things where not only do I need the added skill of actually landing the shots from a distance, it might take more shots to actually get the splat. But I'm gonna get up here, use the ink back, go pretty crazy on them, and then just launch. I don't know, I thought I pressed the button there. It didn't go very well. I guess I just need to press it a little bit faster. It just filled up so much quicker than I was expecting. So far they are in the lead, which is definitely not what we want. So if we can get back out there, maybe even just throw one of these right there. And then, the problem is I'm making myself super obvious at the moment. But if I could just run out this way, go, go, go. Even if I cause some problems, no, I'm getting stuck. Wait. Oh, there's too many of them, way too many. Geez. I do feel like one big benefit of this weapon though is that the ink fact just fills up so quickly. So far, this is sort of kind of a disaster, but we can get back out, right? Oh, did they have? Oh, they did. They had a little thing over there. So we're just gonna try to fill this up again as much as we can. It's not really going super well. I'm just gonna launch it right at you, and of course their friends are gonna sneak to the side, but that's where I need my teammates to be able to take advantage of some of it, but it looks like we are already losing. Yikes, so not the best start to Splat Zones. That was a quick one. but that's okay. It's one of those things where I think we just gotta get used to it a little bit. I've never played Splat Sims on this map, I don't think. The 2 zones is really cool, but once you get to that center point and are just able to control things, it's really hard for the other team to take it back, it seems. So that's rough, but not too much we could have done, I don't think. They all had the same pose. I don't know if they were a part of a party or not, but they're very synchronous. Even then though, I didn't do too much, I still got all gold medals. So once again, sometimes teams just don't gel well. Either it be the weapons or the play style. That could have just been the case that time. Okay, round 2 is gonna be here. Whatever this one was called, I wasn't looking, but we're just gonna hop in, try our best, and see if maybe this team works out a little bit better. We have the 2 Splatlands this time instead of them, so that could make things a little bit more interesting. I'm gonna get the Brella out this way and then try to land here, and that was a beautiful splat, but can we keep it going and get up here a little bit? I'm stuck against the wall in a way that always happens on this map, so not really, but that was still a cool splat. Let's just try to, I don't know if I need to jump out to anybody, but I definitely want to get, even if it is just like here, maybe not the best spot for it because they're probably just gonna find that, but if I could just get some ink back and then try to cover this up. They are really making it difficult for us so far, but I can fill up a lot of ink over here, and then as soon as they try to do anything about it, just launch that over. Okay, they're definitely coming over. I'm just gonna hold this out for as long as I can. I definitely protected us a bit there. I see them over this way. I'm trying to hit them around the corner, but my attack rate, not too much. They're in the lead for the moment, but we're really fighting and we've taken it. So that's great. I'm gonna jump over to this for sure, since I set it up. Might as well take advantage of it, but I wanna get this Brella back out, get over here, get this nice and covered, because our points are still going down. One of our teammates really holding the post over there in a way that's nice, and oh man, it is so hard for me to line up the shots with this, and because of that, they're sort of steamrolling us. I feel like personally, I'm not playing the best so far this round, but our teammates are really bringing it, so that's great for them. But I wanna get back up here, and I think the best thing I could do, just to save us some time, of course, is to do that. And then, once I can get a Splat Barrel out here, I'm low on ink, oh my goodness. I gotta remember that when I put that thing out there, I'm gonna be low on ink. But look at the range, it's really nice. And then I might just jump over from this side. Okay. Definitely get this stuff nice and protected. And then right when they think they're gonna be doing something, that's when we throw one of these bad boys out. If I need to, I will just launch it over there. I went way farther. Sometimes, oh, I still swatted someone though. Would you look at that? That's cool. Sometimes I wish I had more of an arc though. Ooh, they were over there. I gotta get rid of that shield a little bit. Out of ink, I'm in trouble. Guys, help. Okay, there we go. I gotta fill up for a second before we do anything too crazy. Because I still have my one jump spot over there. I just need to protect. And I feel like maybe that's something, it's a little bit difficult to set, you know? But, oh man. I think what's best here is that I play defensively, you know? I think maybe I've been a little bit too much on the offense so far, when in reality, as long as I can just hold our own a little bit, we'll be fine. There we go. Maybe the arc is fine. Maybe I'm overthinking that. If we can get a spot, we can protect it pretty well, because if they try to push on us, we bring out a big Tenta Brella. So we're sort of figuring it out more as we go. It's not the most, you know, flashy, exciting play style at times, but if it gets the job done and we're winning, then I think that's what truly matters, because it's a team-based game. You can't always be, you know, the top splatter in every round, right? Sometimes it's just better to almost play a support role. So if that means I just have to hold this point, keep throwing out those Tenta Brellas to get the win, then I'm more than happy to do so. So I think while I maybe didn't play the best, there are definitely some silly mistakes there, I think we sort of understand the role that we can play with the Tenta Brella a lot better that time. So yeah, look at this, a lot more silver medals. But hey, a win is a win. We're getting up there in rank, and that's fantastic. So a great job to our team. We're getting somewhere. Because we definitely were able to defend against a lot of the little bombs that they were throwing over. We got 5 spots out of it too. So we get 8 more points. We lost 2, we gained 8. That's definitely a good adjustment. And of course, we're getting more level ups for some of our stuff over here. So ability unlocked, very cool. Let's move to the next round. Okay, well, we're trying Umami Desert again, or Umami Ruins, I think. You know, I think we can maybe do a little bit better now. if we can, I think the number one goal is to get outside that center area. We might even just wanna rush over there as fast as we can, because if we could, that might be the difference between winning and losing. So let's get up here, just like that, and then hold this point. Like this, you can see somebody over that way. And we got them a little bit. If my teammate can maybe finish them off, somebody got them. That is fantastic. I'm setting up this here, and then I really need to refill on ink. And this is what I'm talking about. If we can just stay up here around this way, throw out that Tenta Brella just like that, maybe get up here. Of course, the center area is gonna be a bit of a hot spot for them to focus on. I tried to pull it up, but it wouldn't pop up in time the Tenta Brella. And that's where we need to be very preemptive, and where maybe, you know, it's more of a advantage with other Brellas, where we can sort of hold up and protect ourselves for a bit longer. But that's okay, because our teammates are still out there holding the point for themselves. And they got one of them. There we go. But still in trouble here. Couldn't quite get them, but somebody else was able to finish them off, sort of. Maybe it was me, maybe it was a team effort there, but we're in the lead. We don't quite have control at the moment. Somebody did destroy my jump spot, so, or maybe just enough people used it that it disappeared, because I think that happens. We're just gonna hold this here, send it out a little bit, but I really need to refill on ink after that. Help them out with the Booyah Bomb then. And yeah, nobody's really around here, so we're holding our own super duper well. They're barely even able to touch anything. I'm sending this out that way, and then look at this, we got the ink fac coming in, so if they even try to, I wish I could suck up the rain cloud, but it doesn't seem to work that way. Okay, well, I didn't get too much, but I can launch this right on top of them. I think they went a little too far, so not really. That's okay, that's okay. Okay, they're coming in over this way, so once again, you know what? I think that okay, we won anyways. So that's great, but I think that my Tenta Brella was already still going, so I tried to pull out another one. It doesn't work that way. You can only have one out at a time. So I was trying to pull up a new one, and I ended up just getting totally blasted there. So that's also another thing to keep in mind. We got number 1 super jump spot, Splat Zone Hero, and number 2 Splat Assister. So once again, not getting the most like brilliant medals here, but I don't think it really matters too much if we're getting the wins. We're getting the rank points, so that's amazing. Obviously that'd matter a lot more in a series, I feel like, but here we're still getting the points that we need to get closer to A rank. We are so close, only 66 points away until we get A rank. That'll be so cool, and we get another conch shell as well. So we're doing fantastic here. I think we just keep going until, of course, we get some more stuff. I do wanna stick with this team. I was hoping I could change my gear, but I guess I can't do that in ranked, so we're just gonna keep waiting around, have some more fun with the Splat Brella, or Tenta Brella. All right, so we're back here. So we were able to get 2 wins in a row. Can we keep it with a third? Try to get closer to that A rank. I would love to see it, so let's keep it going. I do wanna put one of these right here, and then just really quickly, get the Tenta Brella out. I'm too low on ink, so not really going the best possible way at the moment, but I'm gonna send this out just like this. Our teammates are fighting for the other side. And then we just go, come on. Oh, we're able to get them. So I feel like, you know, as time goes on here, we're learning more and more about how this is gonna work. Okay, I see you over here. I'm just gonna step another Tenta Brella because my teammates wanna jump over to me too. Oh no, oh, wait, shield. Okay, oh, you know what, it was still out. It makes a little noise when it's ready again, so I really gotta keep that in mind. Oh no, but let's just try to back it up for a second because I have my ink vac, so they're gonna try to cause a lot of issues for me. And I see you right here, come on, launch it. Ah! Oh, I got one, we got the white pound. It worked out at the end, that was ridiculous. All right, so cool, let's jump over to this because you know that's why I put it here. And of course, when I jump to it, that's when it breaks, but I think when teammates jump to it, it doesn't break right away. So, you know, things like that, you gotta give more than you get, I guess. We could get a little bit closer, but let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. It's nice to hold them back from, you know, farther in their own base, but all we need to do is hold these splat zones. Oh, okay, that was really fortunate timing. I need to hide to the side here. Ooh, okay, yeah, see, they jumped to it and they broke it, but that's okay. They're really fighting for some of these. If I could just, whoa, get up here, hold on. And then try to send it up there. Didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to, but we almost have our ink back here. So yeah, whatever ink you try to throw out, I'm gonna make it really difficult for you, and then launch it right about there. I think that might get them. Oh, not quite, but it's okay. Send it out like that. Got one. Where did the other one go? I'm not quite sure, but I'm able to take control with that, so that's good enough for now. I need to refill. So I think we get up here, and then I set up another one. I see them down there, but I really need to refill on ink again. Oh no, this is getting a little messy. They're in control. Ooh, they're really trying to get me. If I could just, not really what I wanted. Sort of unfortunate. Put this right here, refill an ink again, maybe come across this way. Because it's a back and forth fight at the moment. I was able to get them a little bit there. I think I just need to back off, hop up here, back up anything they tried to throw at us, and no, I couldn't launch it. I swear I pressed the button. There's a little bit of a delay or something. Let's jump over to this. We need to help out. We're still in the lead here. You know, we're both fighting for it, but nobody quite has the full control, I think, at the moment. We lost control, maybe we did have it. There's too much going on. I am done for. No, I'm not, I'm still here. Ah, man, I sort of wiggled the controller too much there. I almost got them, I had it lined up. This didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to. That's fine, that's fine. Let's jump over to a teammate. We lost control for the time being, I think. Okay, now we did. Well, they're in control now, is the thing. So we need to send this out. It's you again. I don't want to deal with it. I'd rather be over here. Oh no, I need to be very, very careful because I do not want to get spotted. But if I can get the ink back, help out my team. There's somebody behind me. There's somebody everywhere. That is a little frustrating that they just sort of sandwiched me right at that moment because they are catching up in points right now. It can be quite overwhelming. We need to be able to keep control. Easier said than done, right? We lost the lead. Oh no. Okay, charged him the Tenta Brella, lend that one rip. And then I need to be careful, I need to be very careful. I think we're good to throw out another Tenta Brella, whatever it is. Sorry, I keep getting that mixed up, but got more important things in my mind at the moment. Okay, we got them there. It is time for the ink back. This is where we could actually take things back, especially if we could get a good splat with this. Just gonna launch it right down that way. It might not get anything, but it can at least push them back, right? Okay, this is where we're gonna be really careful. If we see anything pop up like that, we just need to make sure we take it back. Really just try to make it difficult for them. I see you over here. Ah, now I get the wave breaker too. I need to run. And then I see you over here. I am out of ink, so I think it's time to hide a little bit for a moment. We lost control, but we're back in it. Come on, we've taken the lead again. Let's be stubborn with this. We need to hold it. So if with 10 seconds remaining, if we could just keep it for a moment longer, that's all we need. So hold it out like here. Our teammates really making the work happen there at the end. They were the ones who really pushed him back while I sort of tried to hold the point. I don't know if I did a good job, but that was great. Our teammates are doing amazing. Another win for us, 3 in a row. So we're starting to stack it up a lot more here. That is fantastic. All right, so yeah, once again, a bunch of silver medals, but Splatlands hero, ink consumer, and ink back user are our accolades this time. Very cool. Okay, next up is Undertow Spillway. Again, I think if we could get a win here, that'd be huge. Every time we jump up those 8 points, get a little bit closer to A rank, gets me so excited. So let's go for it. Can we get another one here with the Tenta Brella? This might be our last round, so I really wanna make it count. And I think, yeah, we'll get out here like this, send that out. They lost control. Ooh, didn't know they really had it. I guess they did it for like a little moment there. Okay, I just heard the noise. We have our Tenta Brella ready to be pulled right back up. But now we really need to maybe change our position a little bit. Watch out for that auto bump. I wish I could destroy it. Doesn't really work that way, but I wanna get up here because now we can get this. Can I eat that up? I can, that's pretty cool. Let's get down here a little bit. Try to launch that over. Not quite getting anybody. I made the noise as if I hit somebody at least a little bit, so that's nice. It says they're in the lead, but only for another moment or two, as we've now taken it. So let's put this down right over there. Get over like this. Uh-oh. Oh no, okay, I thought somebody was jumping behind me. Not quite. Okay, this is definitely where I got to throw out another one. Now I'm gonna hide behind this one. Really try to sneak up on them. I couldn't see anything there, so it didn't really work out too well. But I can fire this one out there. We've lost control somehow. Pretty surprising, it feels like we have a lot here. Gotta watch out for those longer range players, all 4 of those right on me. I could not respond to that very quickly. Geez, somebody jumping over to my spot there, so that's good. They lost control, good. I mean, now they're in control again, so now they're really gonna start gaining points. Okay, that's a problem. And that's where it's, unless you have lightning quick reactions, they're gonna be able to take you out in situations like that when you're playing as the Tenta Brella. And it looks like they're gonna steal the lead back from us. Very unfortunate. definitely a team where if you give them an inch, they'll take a mile, especially with the combo between the killer whale and the Trizuka. Well, what am I to do? All right, they lost control again, so that's good. Some of our teammates are getting out there making things happen. I want to, once again, oh, no you don't. No you don't, please just leave me alone. I don't know where you went, but I'm going to put one of these down, jump down here. It's ink fact time. Hopefully, there's nobody to really steal ink from, apparently. Okay, over here, maybe? Ah, not quite. They were there. Okay, couldn't quite get them, it's fine. Let's take a second, get over here, throw out another Brella. I see somebody over that way. Teammate's able to finish him off anyways. Gotta hide from the Trizuka. Okay, here we go. That shield coming out. I gotta run from that though. Not so interested in dealing with all that mess. So, gotta get over here. Got it, so that's a good block. Trying to just almost predict when things are gonna happen so that we can keep our teammates nice and safe. Okay, I gotta get up here. This is definitely, when they pull out those specials, that's a good sign that that's probably where they're gonna try to like push things out. And while I'm not, oh, come on. That is so frustrating. They got me with the killer whale again. But what was I saying? Obviously they're gonna throw out their special, that means they're probably going to push after. And while I didn't actually suck up any of the ink there, oh my goodness. Come on, if I could get you here, it'd be such a big deal, but I'm not gonna be able to make it happen. Ah, man, I just needed a little bit better aiming there. But even if I don't get any ink with my ink back, as long as I can scare them back with it, that might be enough time for our teammates, gain control again. Okay, this is ridiculous. It really does feel like there's a lot of weapons at the Tenta Brella, at least for me. I can't just keep up with them at all. Once again, this might not be my most preferred weapon ever, but overall, it's definitely not a bad one. But there are definitely some situations where I don't quite know what to do with myself in order to, ooh, we actually spotted somebody there. That's good. Here we go. Come on, we gotta cause some problems here for everybody around, and then just launch it. Launch it, even if it just doesn't get any spots, it keeps them back for a moment, and every second counts when they only have 3 points remaining. If we could just utilize that, right? They are so close to winning. They're going to get antsy. They're going to really want to try to push for the win here, and they're able to get it, okay? I mean, psychologically, I feel like I was, on the right train of thought there, but we'd have to, keep control for that to happen. Oh well, we still had 3 wins in a row, so I think we have 3 wins and 2 losses with our ranked games here, so that's overall a good record. I'd be happy to take it, because, we gained 8 points for winning, only 2 points are lost for losing. So we're still at an area where we're gaining a good ratio for things like that. So happy to see it. I think we'll spend some time buying some things at the shop before we're all done for today's episode. But yeah, it was a fun weapon for sure. Definitely not my specialty, but we did get oh no, we're losing 3 points. Either way, it's still fine. We're still gaining more than we're losing. But definitely not my specialty, but it's still a very good weapon, especially in certain strategies. We do get another ability chunk unlocked. We're gonna stop right there and go check out what's available in the shop. So let's go to headgear and just sort of see, is there anything cool to buy? I sure hope so. Okay, so, oh, that is a cool hat, the camo mesh. Definitely like the more the greenish yellow color. Not gonna equip it right now, but I definitely like the designer headphones. I don't have too much money though, so let's take a look around what other things are available. Oh, I can't quite afford the Alva ski jacket. Would have loved to pick that up, but maybe we'll go with something a little cheaper, the Tri-Octo Tee. And then for shoes, we could go with the custom trail boots, or once again, we could keep it a little bit more affordable this time, the orange low tops. And then over here, what do we have here? Of course, our catalog level went up a little bit, so we should be able to get some stuff. We get another camo hat. What are the odds? And is there anything cool I wanna grab here? I own a lot of these things, but I don't own this Twist and Stern sticker. It looks like a little maze. So I might wanna pick that up. It's a little expensive, but that's just sort of how these things go. So yeah, there we go, a little bit of a look in the shops. I had a lot of fun with the Tenta Brella. Soon enough, we'll be showcasing some more up and soon, but I think next episode we'll be getting started with the brand new Tears of the Kingdom themed Splatfest with Team Wisdom. I should have leveled up my shirt today. I totally forgot about that, but we'll do some of that, of course, once we're actually playing in the Splatfest. That'll be great. But for right now, that is gonna wrap it up for today's episode of Splatoon 3. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.